Hey yo, what is poppin'? It's your boy Wyatt out, and today we are going to be doing a little reaction. I said we weren't going to be doing reactions, right? But I think I have a little leeway here because Chris Gray did comment on Let the World Burn when I watched that, and he commented, look, it's popping up right there. Dude, that's sick. First off, W Chris Gray. W Chris Gray for commenting. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for the support. But I don't think he'd mind if we watched another one. So we're going to watch today Make the Angels Cry. This one was recommended on the Let the World Burn video. But then I saw that and I was like, well, I'm not going to do reactions and stuff. So I was like, well, there's nothing I can do right now. And then I saw that he commented and I was like, you know what? Let's run it. So we're going to be running Make the Angels Cry official music video by Chris Gray. Let's lock in.
They never wanted me to find you. Told me you can't fight against fate. I get the feeling I've been lied to. Every time that we touch, I hear the angels cry. No, they don't want you to be mine.
Dude, the way that he projects his voice is just outstanding. Also, it's a very, how do you explain it? I would say gothic style to it, right? Where it's kind of like big landscapes and like very defined, like just like pieces, right? Like this is very defined and there's a lot of like, I don't even know what you would call this, gothic style like stuff. I know this is just like an arena or whatever it's called, like a theater, but like I feel like it's got like that kind of like cathedral-esque style to it, you know what I'm saying? And then he's got the gloves on again. I see that. Is that trademark patent right there? Dude, the way that he just like gets that voice going though, fire.
I hear the angels cry. No, they don't want you to be mine. Our love's gonna define. Baby, you and I make the angels cry. The ground caves in when we're together. Heaven will never let us in.
Ooh, heaven will never let us in. He said the ground gives in when we're together. Heaven will never let us in. So as he means like the ground gives in, like they're going to like not heaven? Is that what he means?
Will never let us in.
Whoa, is that two different girls he's singing to?
But this world wasn't meant to last forever. Oh, every time that we touch, I hear the angels cry. No, they don't want you to be mine. Our love's gonna define. Baby, you and I make the angels cry.
He's got a very like villain presence to him, I guess. I think that's what it would be called. Like he kind of has this villain presence to him where like you throw your hands up and like I don't know how to explain the presence, you know what I'm saying? Here, let me go to a section and try to explain it. Like right here.
The angels cry.
So it's like his emotion, like there's so much emotion in the song that he's projecting that it's just like he can do nothing else except kind of just throw his arms and like feel the emotion, that he's projecting out. And it's like everything he's feeling at that moment. And it's kind of giving, like, at least to me, like he's like the villain. And obviously with the lyrics too, he's like, we're not gonna be able to go to heaven, make the angels cry. And then he's like, I'll let the world burn for you. So it's kind of like the villain, the villain will save the hero will save the world over you. The villain will save you over the world. I mean, I saw that in a comment. I was like, dude, first off, fire, you popped off. But second off, like, facts. And it's just like he kind of is given the vibe of like, the things me and you are doing, we're not going to get to heaven for this. We're making the angels cry doing these things. But you know what? It doesn't matter because this world's not forever. And I'd rather spend the time that I have with you rather than, maybe doing it the right way if that's the case, right? Or like, in the world burning video, it's like, I'll watch the world burn for you instead of like, I'm going to save the world and, if you have to go, you have to go. I'm sorry for the sacrifice. He's like, no, this whole world's going down. You're not going anywhere. And it's kind of like that, like it's like a villain presence to him, which I like. I like that vibe a lot because I feel like a lot of people tend to always picture themselves as like the hero. You know what I'm saying? They always want to be the hero, but when it comes down to it, everybody has like the villain tendencies. Like some of the most relatable characters that people don't want to admit that they relate to are villains. And it's like they sit there and they're like, oh, well, no, because I would relate to like Captain America. And it's like, nah, man, like you relate more to the Joker. Like, not like, I'm not saying him, but like I'm saying like just people in general. Like, there are people who like want to only relate to like the heroes and stuff, but dude, relating to a hero is hard work, dude. Like it's hard work, and sometimes you look at what a villain has, and you see what happens to him, and you see why the way he is, and you're like, what, I understand that. And it's kind of like, you know, imagine the person that you love the most, right? And it's like, are you giving the world up for them, or are you giving them up for the world? Because some people do have that like hero tendency, like, if I have to sacrifice other people, though, they're like, nah, dude, we're all going down. Then we are all going down. And you can't really say which way is right or wrong because there's definitely, well, I mean, obviously there's like more rights and wrongs on one side rather than the other, but it's more on the lines of like, you can always argue it. And there are definitely a group of people, a large group, probably maybe even more than the other side, that would like burn the entire world rather than their significant other. Um, that sounds crazy now that I'm saying it, but yeah, I don't know. I wanted to hop in. I wanted to watch another one because I saw this comment. I was when I was doing the Juice WRLD reactions, and I was like, I was planning on getting back into it. Then I got the copy strike, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna hold off. And I saw Chris Gray did comment on it, and I thought that was really cool, and I wanted to shout him out and say thank you. But yeah, I figured since he commented on it, I could post another one. So hopefully, please don't copyright strike me. That would be nice. Thank you. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have already seen this video. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know if you guys have any like, ideas like villain hero-esque stuff. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you absolutely smash that like button. Honestly, it's pretty cringy if you haven't. I mean, I'm not upset at you, but like, what we doing? What we doing? It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be upset. It can be fixed. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, because if you haven't, what are you doing, bro? Just subscribe. Join the Whiteout Army. Thank you guys so much. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.